Today I came across this article on The Verge. As you can see, Thursday, May 17, 2018. The headline says Total Data Collection, and it's alluding to the story written by Vlad Savov, one of the journalists at The Verge. And the title is Leak Google Video Shows a Disturbing Concept for Total Data Collection. And the article here focuses on a supposedly leaked Google video about a Google technology they were developing, or a Google concept, I should say, they were developing back in 2016, called the Selfish Ledger. And they have this big video, it's about 9 minutes long, where they showed this program to other Google workers, and now it is public. It's a fully invasive program, which we know the internet is where we enter everything. The program was developed by 2016 by Nick Foster, who is the head of design at X, which was formerly known as Google X, and he's the co-founder of the Near Future Laboratory. It says the so-called ledger of our device used the data on our actions, decisions, purposes, movements, and relationships is something that could conceivably be passed on to other users, so much as genetic information is passed on through the generations, Foster said. He's making some kind of statements about technological evolution. Up here, they talked about it up here, about the video in which he presents this concept that he has called the Selfish Ledger. It says, titled The Selfish Ledger, the 9-minute film starts off with the history of Lamarckian epigenetics, which are broadly concerned with the passing on of traits acquired during an organism's lifetime. Interesting take on what they plan on doing with the specific Google system. The article Vlad compares it to an episode of Black Mirror, which is a very popular sci-fi television drama that you can watch on Netflix. But if you delve further, you'll see Mr. Foster state some of his goals. He says, by thinking of our user data as multi-generational, explains Foster, it becomes possible for emerging users to benefit from the preceding generation's behaviors and decisions. Foster imagines mining the database of human behavior for patterns, sequencing it like the human genome, and making increasingly accurate predictions about decisions and future behavior. Sounds like some version of a consumer version of Eagle Eye, pre-crime technology, pre-decision, pre-shopping technology. I'm not sure exactly what Mr. Foster wants to accomplish with this particular technology outside of knowing everything about us, which Google probably already does, and just fits right into the Internet of Things model, which they have been pushing since the early mid 2000s, computerizing everything in time to roll out with the new 5G Internet technology. And we see here what is actually the human genome. If you're not familiar with what the human genome is, the human genome is a complete set of nucleic acid sequences for humans decoded as DNA within the 23 chromosome pairs and cell nuclei and a small DNA molecule found within individual mitochondria. Now, why would Mr. Foster want to use all this data to create a stream of data consciousness, sort of like a human genome? I know why. Because most of these futurists, like Mr. Foster, are transhumanists. They want to merge man with machine because they think that they can create superhumans and enhance our abilities as humans. As it reads here, transhumanism is an international intellectual movement that aims to transform the human condition by developing and making widely available sophisticated technologies to greatly enhance human intellect and physiology. We're going to focus on that physiology because they want to merge man with machine. That's why you're seeing these pictures, which you see many in the predictive programming movies come out of Hollywood, where you have people merged with machines because they want to create the Internet of Things, including you. They want you to be Internet of Things. And the Internet of Things is something they've been pushing since the early mid 2000s, just in time for the artificial intelligence on the road to the transhumanist goals and this new 5G network. But the Internet of Things is defined as the Internet of Things is the network of physical devices, vehicles, homes, appliances, and other items embedded with electronics, software, sensors, actuators, and connectivity, which enables these objects to connect and exchange data. And if you're wondering about Mr. Foster, because a lot of times they write these articles and we never see these futuristic transhumanists, this is his Instagram page, Nick Foster, the head of design at Google X, and he's a partner at the Near Future laboratory company he founded. And this would be Mr. Foster, the man who wants to know everything about you. Jean-Philippe signing off.